What's up YouTube, Salt City Aviation here, back with another unboxing, and today I have a double Delta Airlines unboxing. First thing I want to start off by saying is I don't know what was going on with the postal service, but this is genuinely how it showed up in my mailbox, all torn up like this. So this is going to make for an interesting unboxing, if anything. Without further ado, I'm just going to open it up. I don't even know if I'm going to need to use this knife because literally the tape is all peeled, so we're going to try it this way first. So that just tears right off. And this is what we are left with. So fold these flaps down, I suppose, and maybe somehow pull this out. What I have in here are two Delta 757-300s, and they are models that I already have. The reason I picked them up is because they're a really good deal. They're like 45 bucks on eBay, so I figured they're pretty rare. So just figured I'd go ahead and buy them. And you can never have too many Delta aircraft when you have a hub. So so far, so good. Okay, I think that's 583 on the top. Yes. Oh my gosh, that box is damaged. So the first one is the 2015 Gemini Jets Delta 757-300. So there it is. It doesn't look broken yet, so that's good. Let's hope it stays that way. And the next one with a crushed flap is 582. It ain't gonna come out that way. I'm gonna have to go from the bottom. Okay. This packing is just a mess. So I think USPS might have had to inspect it for some reason. I don't even know what would have happened, but how am I gonna? Oh, there we go. I'll just push it. Don't want to be too rough with it. There we go. And this is what's left of the box. I don't know which one I want to start with first. I guess we'll start with the with 582. So here's a quick look at the box. They're pretty much the same, just a couple little differences, which is common when they do re-releases. This is 2014, so these were both within a year of each other, which is pretty interesting. So there's a pamphlet if you want to pause and read it. There is the model. Looks fine so far. Let's go ahead and open this puppy up. Okay. There's no little plastic protective piece, so and it's already looking kind of funny on the gear there. This is not too good. If you look at the left gear, it's pushed back like it's been broken at one point and pushed back on there. And then the right engine is frickin' leaning towards the frickin' fuselage. Come on, man. The listing said both of these were new condition. And I've bought from the seller before and it was perfect. Oh, the right one is like that too. They're both frickin' bent. What the heck? There's a smudge there. That's gotta be super glue. I know that look. That's definitely super glue. That little smudge on the back. And then there is a smudge over here. Right below, or right behind that emergency door below the windows, which I think is also glue. There's a massive gap there, which, no, that's just factory error, I think. I mean, overall, it's okay. I'm certainly glad to have another one, but I do not appreciate the fact that the listing said it was new, and it has all these issues. So I'm gonna have to work on maybe fixing some of these or something. I don't even know. But there's 582. I'll set that off to the side. And I hope 583 is slightly better. Okay. Pamphlet. This one actually has the plastic covering, so little piece of hair inside. Okay, pop the tray off. There's the plastic and the model. This so far looks okay, and there's already a freaking scratch on this one too. Both of these apparently were new condition. Oh no, never mind. Thank God it's not a scratch. I could have sworn it was. It just came right off. A little bit of dust on it, but not too bad. Sorry, you're kind of not really in the frame, but this one looks a lot better. This is what I'd call new condition, actually. Maybe. I don't know. There's a window missing. I don't know how this crap happens, dude. I mean, the any like marks I would want to say was due to shipping, but I mean, I don't even know how that could happen. Very unfortunate. There's some dirt and grime on the corners, but overall it's not too bad. It's a lot better than 582, so I'm not too upset about this one, but if it's, you know, like, those are pretty major spots and stuff, so I wouldn't even, you know, if you know that they're there, just go ahead and put it in the description. I probably would have picked it up either way, but seriously, like, the landing gear being smushed backwards, both of them, and then the right engine tilted towards the fuselage, that's not new. That's, like, more than used. Damaged, I would say. Not only that, but on the right engine pylon, if I can get to focus, there is a crack. So that's that. Anyway, I'm gonna put these things back together. This one is 582, so get the box here. So this was an interesting unboxing, to say the least. We had a very smushed package and some little dings and scratches on these new condition aircraft. So I'm kind of, I don't even know. I'm glad to have them again. I mean, they were pretty good prices. They were like NG retail price almost. Like 45, 46 bucks-ish, around that range. So yeah, there we go. I'm up to 7 Delta 753s now, so that's kind of nice, I guess. There's not really a whole lot else to say, so I guess I'll just take them to the studio and review them. So I'm going to start with 582 November Whiskey. We're going to start at the nose with the cockpit windows, the nose cone, L1 door, and the SkyTeam logo. Trying to get you guys zoomed in a little bit. That'll do. So some pretty good detail up here. It's pretty accurate. Your Delta logo. There's your L2 door and your little plaque there with all the, the Wi-Fi and the awards and all that kind of thing. The overwing exits and routes, the engines, which I believe are Pratt & Whitney, maybe 2037s. Let me look real quick. 2043s, Pratt & Whitney, okay. There's your leading edge and your winglet, your speed brakes, flaps, and flap tracks. There's your other emergency exit behind the wing. American flag, registration, November 582 November Whiskey, some more windows, and the door there in the back. Here's your tail. Colors are pretty good on this. This was obviously an older release, so I think Delta changed delivery slightly with the color a while back. And that explains why this one doesn't have the Delta underbelly, but 583 does. So that's neat. Other side is the same, except the luggage doors are present there. So we have one in the back and one up front. I thought the 753 had more than two, but who knows. Yeah, overall, it's, aside from the unfortunate issues, such as the smudges and the landing gear, man, I don't know. I just don't know. It's unfortunate, definitely. But we'll look at the bottom now. Not a whole lot to go over. Obviously, the Delta titles aren't on the underbelly, but you have your landing gear and just some little markings and that kind of thing. Your Gemini Jets logo, which is blue and yellow, it looks like. Some years it's been different, so figured I'd point that out. It says 757-300 below the nose cone. And that is pretty much it for this model. So now we'll get 583 out. So looking at 583, you can tell it's pretty much the same. The nose cone is a little bit different. The cockpit windows in this one are slanted forward a little bit, I think. They still look pretty good, but like they're not entirely accurate. The nose is a little bit different, but not too bad. The L1 door, SkyTeam logo, the Delta titles on this one are definitely a bit thicker, I think. L2 door, leading edge, engines, winglet, speed brakes, flaps, flap tracks, your emergency exits over the wing. There's a little blue thing there. Hopefully that's not permanent. Thank God it's not. Another emergency exit there. Registration, American flag, November 583, November whiskey. The back section, you got the horizontal and vertical stabilizer. Colors on this one, again, are pretty decent. I think the blue is maybe a little bit darker than 582. Luggage doors, well, again, the back and the front. And the bottom of this one is slightly different. Not only are the landing gear in the right position, they are made of rubber, but they do not roll. So there was a time period where Gemini had some molds that included rubber tires, but they didn't roll. So it was just a rubber donut, essentially, stuck onto a shaft, which is pretty interesting. I didn't think that time period lasted very long, but it's interesting to have a model with that kind of technology. Then you have, obviously, the Delta underbelly, because this is 2015, I think, and that was around when they added this. So there it is. Looks pretty good. Pretty much the same thing throughout. This one doesn't say 757-300 below the nose, so that's interesting. Speaking of nose, the nose gear may be tilted a little bit. Slightly to the left. It's not too bad, but definitely noticeable. So, I don't know where this unboxing has gone, but overall, like, it's not too bad, but, just a bit disappointing because I was expecting perfect models. Anyway, yeah, there's 583, so pretty nice model again. So that will conclude this unboxing and review. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. If you have any questions or comments, just go ahead and comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.